I don't know the rest.
These are all my poems.
Yeah?
So, you know.
How you feeling? First of all, it's a nice day today. You have anybody in the card that you're coaching tonight?
Huh?
You have any?
No, nobody. I'm not coaching nobody today. We got I'm trying to figure out how to do. I don't even know how this thing goes today, man.
Oh, you just here because you live here?
Yeah, but I live here. Then you know, he came and got me. So
Is that new, the medallion? Because usually you have a
Yeah.
glove.
Yeah.
How do you like? Who got it for you? You got it made?
I have the gloves that.
The ladies love Big Floyd.
Ain't no diggity.
So wait, you started to tell me. So you had it made yourself? It came out very nice. You made it yourself?
What's that?
The medallion?
No, I ain't making it myself, man. You know, that's been made for me, man. You know, I ain't.
Came out nice.
Yeah, it's all right.
So Big Floyd, let's talk boxing for a second. Errol Spence, Crawford. Who do you like in that fight? They're both considered pound for pound.
How you doing? So what you think?
Who do I think?
Floyd busy. Floyd got wandering eyes right now.
Yeah.
You guys want a picture? Can they have a picture with you?
Floyd,
Hey, how you doing now? You all right?
you like your milkshake thick, huh?
Yeah.
No, go ahead, take a picture now. You guys are waiting.
I'm Floyd.
Huh?
You like your milkshake thick.
Thank you, sir. Big
All
fan.
right,
Appreciate
no
you.
problem.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you. You made his night.
Okay. All right.
Can we take a picture with you? Yeah. Do we got to take it with our phone?
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, excuse me.
Y'all about to go viral though, but
Oh, you got it? Thank you.
yeah, Floyd like his milkshakes thick. He just told me. You like
Okay, wait. I got to take it with my phone. I don't know. We're going to take a selfie. Hold up. Wait. Toledo, Ohio. Ready?
here for Robert Easter.
Yeah, we are.
Bunny.
Look this way. No, you looking at, he looking at yours. You was looking at hers, look.
I was looking over there.
Okay, ready? You go.
How you feeling? What do you think? You know Big Floyd?
Okay.
You know Shane Mosley's son, Shane Jr.?
Yeah, I know
He's
it.
a pretty talented fighter. He's here in Vegas now. So,
Good fighter.
let me ask both you guys.
All right, good.
Canelo Jacobs. Who do you like in that fight?
Who was that?
Remember Shane in Connecticut?
I know Shane's son.
Yeah, it is his son. Canelo, obviously you know him, he fought Floyd. Jacobs fought Triple G's from New York.
You say what now?
Canelo against Daniel Jacobs. It's next week here in Vegas.
Man, I don't know about them guys. Hey, how you doing?
Floyd.
Yes, sir. All right.
How you feeling? Where's your son?
He coming.
Okay.
He coming.
You think Jacobs wins?
You know, man, I'm gonna tell you the truth, man, about these people. I just, you see Jacob, man, I don't keep up with them guys no more. I just keep up with what my son's doing. Other than that stuff, man, I don't keep up with them no more. I don't quite know what they are.
So who's replacing your son at the welterweight division? You got Spence, Crawford, and that's the hot topic now.
You have Porter, you
You have
have
Sean Porter, you have Keith Thurman, Manny Pacquiao,
Danny Garcia.
Danny Garcia just won last Saturday. Who's the best at 47?
Floyd.
Agree. Agree. He's coming back.
Okay, now
He's coming back.
go ahead.
Just saying, if you ask me who who's the best. I just told him who's the best.
What was your reaction in the second round about 10, 15 years? I don't know what year. What was your reaction 10 years ago when your dad hit his son and the world stopped it? But the oxygen went out of the world for like that whole 3 minutes.
I mean, you know, that was a great punch, but what happened was, and what makes Floyd as great as he is what happened. He overcame that.
That's true. That's true.
Makes him great. I mean, it was a great punch, and God, like you said, the world stopped. But
But you know, you gotta understand this. One of the things.
I'm gonna tell you. You understand? Yeah. You try to get over there, but it's okay. But when you get over there tonight, because he just told you the facts, truth. Mm-hmm. He hit Floyd, and hell, I even thought Floyd was gonna be going then.
Wow.
You know, because I'm just saying, I looked at it, and look Floyd goes back like that, man. You know, and I'm telling you, man, and then he got it right back together, man. But I'm just saying that, hey, well, the hell of a shot, though.
Hey, did Floyd get his chin from his dad?
But
who else?
Because he has nobody gives him credit for that. I mean, he doesn't get hit that much, but even Maidana, whoever did land.
Well, see, the whole thing, you start talking certain ways if you keep getting hit. So Floyd ain't getting hit.
That's true.
Hey,
and that's why I teach
in reference to that Shane, with all respect to Shane, you know, he's an excellent fighter and also my friend. But as far as Floyd, that's why he's like considered one of the smartest fighters ever. Because again, Shane tried that punch, and he tried to disguise that punch again later on in that fight. Floyd seen it coming, so it never hit him again. You never seen Floyd get hit with the same punch twice. You know what I mean? So that just a testament to his intelligence, his ring intelligence. You know how he see it. He got hit with it once, but then, you know, Shane tried to put it together a couple more times and it didn't work. So that's with him. He's not just outside of the ring because he's already proven to be, and I'm not joking or nothing, I'm just telling the truth. And he's already proven to be one of the smartest businessmen outside the ring. But inside the ring, you know, I never seen nobody as sharp as him, but he never got hit with the same punch twice.
Yeah, it's just amazing that we have the full spectrum of emotion between these two guys right here.
Oh, it's all love.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
It's all love. As a matter of fact,
that round, it was like
maybe
you was celebrating, he was concerned. It's like it's the full range of emotion, no matter who you was rooting for that night. You know what I mean?
But you gotta look at it. Maybe his fourth fight, Floyd was in his corner. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's true. Floyd was in
his fourth fight in Foxwood, in Connecticut.
Yeah,
Floyd was in his corner.
Yeah, you're right.
So that is just boxing is a small world, and it's all forgiving. It's love. It's love, man, and we rooting for Lil Shane just like we root for Lil Floyd. You know what I mean? So that's how it is. What's up, Paul?
So Big Floyd, let me ask you this: would you want to see your son fight Pacquiao again, Canelo again, McGregor again?
I want to see that fight again. Oh shit, I want to see him fight
Which one?
Pacquiao again. Floyd Pacquiao again. Yeah, man, absolutely.
What
The
happened
world
to
wants
that?
to see. The world wants to see it. I mean, to be honest, I mean the same thing is gonna happen, but doesn't mean that you don't want to see it. You know what I mean? Even though you know what's gonna happen, you could still want to see it again. You know what I mean? Because something might be different. You know what I mean? Floyd is a little bit older. You know what I mean? Maybe you know what I mean?
It would sell.
So, but I would like to see it again.
So,
if I'm be honest.
out of everybody you ever trained, who would you like to train again? You trained De La Hoya, you trained Fernando Vargas, you trained your son. If you could, besides your son, who would you want to give another shot to? Ricky Haddon.
I forgot about Ricky.
Well, man, I trained a whole bunch of them.
I know.
You know,
Is there anyone you enjoy training besides your son?
anybody? Well, I love training my son, but I'm just saying that. But beyond him, you pretty much you're pretty much a person that you've been with for a while. You stay and lay with that. So that's what I did with. That's what I did with Oscar De La Hoya and my son as well.
What was it like to train Oscar?
They're talking about now moving forward. He's training Austin Trout.
Wow.
Yep, he's in the gym now. He sure is.
He's training Austin
Devin
Trout.
Haney, I saw too.
Devin Haney, he's co-training. He also got Zolani Teti, the bantamweight.
Tabiti?
No, Tabiti. Also, you know, he's a consultant overseeing that count. So, you know, as far as dream matchups, as far as trainer fighter, he had a good run. You know, he had an excellent run. But, you know, It's about the
yeah.
other guys, you know, they're still going, man. He's the best.
Oh yeah.
He's the best in the world at what he does.
Big Floyd, what did Oscar do so well when you trained him? What was he best at?
See, man, with Oscar tricked you, man, because, you know, I was saying that, I was telling some people about this, man, Oscar got the left hand. I see, Oscar got the left hand, but sometimes he can catch you with the right.
Tricky.
You know, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
Would you ever train Conor McGregor if he wanted you to train him?
Conor McGregor?
The guy who fought Floyd, the MMA, 50th fight. The white guy from Ireland.
Go ahead, man.
Nah.
No, I don't think so. Conor McGregor can't never get none of Floyd Mayweather's products.
So, Devin Haney just signed a multi-million-dollar deal. What advice do you have for him away from boxing?
Multi-million deal.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Floyd getting like the same kind of money he getting.
Yeah. He's making breaking records.
Floyd getting the same kind of money. Trust me.
Any advice for him or any?
Any advice for
Devin?
Well, you know, it's Devin doing this thing with his daddy, but I don't.
Bill does a great job.
Yeah, he's doing a good job now. The best job he's doing right now is taking over that money, keeping it. What else?
One more thing I have to ask you, Big Floyd. So, right now there's a big problem in boxing with steroids. When you fought back in your day, was it a problem or did it not exist?
Yeah, it was steroids.
How come they never fixed it?
It was a problem because one time they called it September. I was on steroids. I said, man, I ain't never used no damn steroids in my life. But I'm just saying that I didn't never use none in boxing when I was going to boxing because, you know, they said steroid would help you for something, and what it was at that time when I took it. You know, but that was a health pill there, not no boxing pill.
Yeah, no syringes, no shots.
No,
Clear that up now, so before this go viral. So,
what you mean? What you mean?
Yeah, explain it.
And asthma, you know, they got steroids and asthma, and you know, of course, you know, you have sarcoidosis and a couple different ailments that doctor administered medical.
But one thing, I know you're not on steroids because to this day, I'm going to quote Tim Bradley. He says you rip like a crocodile.
Ain't no diggity.
And your speed, your hand speed is something different. That's natural. You can't teach that.
You want to
no steroids will make you that fast.
Now you want to get him.
Don't get him because he's about to get the engine going.
Yeah, man. Y'all get that engine burnt going, man. It's gonna be some heavy things going on, man. What's happening?
So Big Floyd, to end this interview, how proud are you of your son that he had a dream to make money and be a champ, and he's the greatest fighter of our era?
Man, let me tell you that, man. I'm telling you right now. I started training my son when he was 11 months old. I know
Did he even walk yet?
I know exactly. I know what was going on, man. Look at, man. I used to get up in the morning with my son. I used to get up in the morning with my son like this. Do his hands and turn it. Just like that, man. And pretty soon, after Floyd got up and started trying to kind of walk a little bit, and then you started to see them throwing punches, man. Hey, and everything just started coming off just like, you know, it was incredible the way it was coming off. And that's why I think that he is such a dynamite right now.
Hit and don't get hit. That's the key to boxing.
Yep.
And you did a good job with that because a lot of fighters are punchy. You're not punchy. Your son's not punchy.
No.
Very
You're right.
fortunate. I'm pretty sad when I see that. It hurts when you see a fighter that he's young, but he's very damaged.
Yeah, you're right. You know, so, but you know, everything is.
Freddie Roach inside waiting on you.
Who?
Freddie Roach is inside. He wanted me to tell you hello.
Freddie, the joke coach Roach, who wouldn't dare to approach. He's a roach, blowing smoke with no hope.
Yeah, he's inside. He has Victor Postol tonight.
Huh?
He has Victor Postol. I thought I'd just make you smile.
Well, man, you know what? Well, whatever. I mean, whatever he want to do, that's his business. Because he couldn't have whooped me in his fucking days anyway.
I gotta ask you really quick before I forget. How's Roger doing, your brother? We're rooting for him. Is he doing okay?
Man, I can't really say what's going on with Roger. I mean, you know, I don't know, man.
There's good days and then rough days. And
Yeah, I think, yeah.
I'm wishing him the best because he's a very good person.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you,
Always
man.
a pleasure.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you, man.
Thank
Great
you.
seeing you again, man.
All right.
This will be coming every weekend, man. I saw you last week in LA and here in LA. Thank you.
Well, you know,
You gotta keep the legacy alive.
yeah.
How many shoes do you have? Because every time I see you,
He
have a
always got
different
these
pair of
one-piece
shoes.
suits. He got like 10,000 one-piece, you know.
Huh? You said what happened now?
How many pairs of shoes do you have at your house? Like how many rooms are just shoes?
Wait a minute, man. Hey.
A big collection?
Huh? What about the shoes?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's like the Ali shuffle. Salsa.
Yeah.
But have you ever met Ali?
Huh?
Have you ever met Muhammad Ali?
Yeah, I met Ali when I was in grade school. I never met him when I was older. I met him in school. He came to my school in Grand Rapids. I think I was about in I don't know, man. I was real young.
What year was that?
I came.
Malcolm X had a mosque in Malcolm X had a mosque out there. That's why I was asking.
Well, I never seen Malcolm X.
Okay.
What did Ali tell you? Do you remember from that visit?
He didn't tell me nothing. I wouldn't fight nobody.
He was a little kid.
I mean, yeah, I was a little kid then, man, you know. So
He and your son are considered the greatest of all time.
there it is. You better believe it.
And your son made so much money outside of the ring. That's incredible for an athlete. Number one athlete, more than anybody. He, Michael Jordan, and Tiger Woods, billionaires. With a B.
Never been done before.
No?
Never been done before. No franchise in this world went over 20 years without a loss.
You're right.
No franchise. You can look at hockey, you can look at
Lakers
soccer.
had a 33-game
You
win
can look
streak.
at Lakers.
Yeah.
I mean, no franchise, no professional athlete, for that matter. I
So-
mean, then everybody talk about, you know, what his greatest purchase was, or, you know, they talk about, you know, his airplanes or the diamonds or whatever. I believe that he says so himself. His greatest purchase was that contract back from Bob Arum. You know, he did what he had to do to buy his contract back. He regained his independence.
Yeah.
And only one other time has that worked
Yes,
with
see.
success was with Jay-Z when he bought his contract back and he started to own his things again. So what people don't really know about Lil Floyd is he owned the rights to all his fights. You know, everything he does.
He did the right thing with Jay-Z. He did the right thing with him. He did the right
Hello.
thing with
What's up, champ?
Hey,
Yeah.
all right.
Oh, by the way, Jesse Vargas had a knockout last night. You trained him too.
That was Junior, right?
Jesse Vargas.
That was Junior. Just Vargas Junior, amateur.
What's your Terrence Crawford?
Terrence Crawford?
Yeah, because you talked about the business of boxing 1999, 2001, whatever year.
Terrence
that was.
Crawford is an excellent fighter. However, he's not going to get his just due. But you know, Terrence guy was not too long ago.
Yeah.
He's not going to get his just due because he's with Bob Arum, and you know it's political now, so it's not going to cross promote. It's not going to cross promote because you know, even though Bob Arum at the end of the fight said let's make the fight happen, he blamed it on Al. I'll be willing to make that fight, but it has to be on the right terms.
Okay.
Same thing with Floyd. You know, it has to be on the right terms.
Floyd Crawford, who would win?
Come on, man. I don't see anybody beating Floyd. I'm gonna be honest with
bad,
you.
man.
Yeah, nobody's beating Floyd, man. So, and I'm not just saying that because I don't work for TMT. You know, I don't work for Big Floyd. I don't get a dime from saying this, but nobody is beating Floyd. Even if he come back today, nobody's beating Floyd.
I interviewed a very famous.
Not even Earl Spence. Earl Spence is not. He don't have enough. He possibly just evolving out of being one-dimensional, as far as Earl. You know, he's just coming out of being one-dimensional. Sort of like what Canelo fought. When Canelo fought Floyd, it'd be similar if Earl was to fight Floyd now. Yeah, because even though Earl is a monster amongst boys right now, when he get in the ring against a technician, then you know Floyd will just have his way with him, especially after the third round.
You think my concern would be a 40-plus-year-old body that's been living his best life versus a guy who's still in the gym. You know what I mean?
Again, man, I gotta say this. You know, I know Floyd. My relationship starts as him as the son to my best friend, but I do know Floyd Jr. And you say he's living his best life, but you're talking about a kid that's never had alcohol. He never smoked. His body is fit. He still run. He still could go 10 rounds right now today.
No drinking.
He could still go 10 rounds today. So you talk about living his best life. Living his best life is not celebrating through drugs and damaging his body.
I know that.
So he's his best life, man. Yeah.
You know
I don't think that'll hurt. That you know, still he'll go 10 rounds and beat any fighter.
We know he loves Big Macs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you know, a lot of that stuff is for television too.
I know.
You know, he's in great shape, man. He's in great shape.
Bruce Lee against Floyd Mayweather. Who would win?
Huh? Wait a minute. Bruce Lee is one of my men.
I know you drew him many paintings of him.
Ali is one of my men. So you gotta leave them guys alone.
And Floyd is your son, so your son is your son.
Yeah.
He was. So, man, it was great talking, man. We will go in here and sit down.
Thank you.
My name is Freddie Mac.
Freddie.
FREDDIEMAC.
You should have to tell him that. You should know his name. But that's great.
But he's on the cover today. I seem to be dressed differently.
Yeah, no, it's not that. It's just that nobody want to take a picture with
Here,
me.
get in a picture with me and Big Floyd. We'll take it. Can you take it really quick?
Nobody wants to
get
take
in,
a
get in,
picture
get
with
in.
me. All right.
Freddie Mac.
Are you related to Bernie Mac?
Nope.
Want to smile?
Thank you.
The boss.
Thank you. Always pleasure, Big Floyd.
Man, all right.
Thank you,
Good to see
Mr.
you.
Floyd.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, no problem.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Appreciate you, King.
Let's see.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'll send it to you.